Canelo get a lot of criticism from HBO on close decisions, on decisions he lost. So no, it's not a for sure thing that Saul Alvarez wins the rematch. And with the dirty test, there might be some guys in the power department that are even more mad at him now. Can they really trust this kid in a major fight, or is he going to come in dirty again? Could you put it this way? You've got a fight that's been generated like Pacquiao Mayweather, right? Before the 6 years. I'm talking December 2009 when this thing is hotter than ever, and then one guy gets caught on roids. Not good. That's just not a good look.
Yeah, I agree. I'm completely with you. That takes us to last section of the day, boxing schedule. Tonight, Andrew, in the lovely town of Lancaster, California. Do you know Lancaster, California?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yes, sir.
It is an armpit.
Oh, shit.
I'm being polite. That makes Fresno look cosmopolitan, by the way, for anybody listening. Like, this is on the California socioeconomic level of shithole towns. Lancaster is at the bottom. Like, it's right up there with Stockton. I mean, it's just a bottom-dwelling city. Lancaster is L.A. County. It is one of the last little tiny cities up and over this hill behind L.A. as you're just basically going out into the desert. It was most famous because Edwards Air Force Base is out there, where they used to land the space shuttle. That's why anybody would know about Lancaster, California. That is its only commerce. And tonight on Fox Sports 1, Travis Kaufman is taking on Scott Alexander. Now you're probably saying to yourself, who the fuck cares? Well, originally it was supposed to be Travis Kaufman against who, Andrew? Do you know the trick question?
No, I don't.
Antonio Tarver.
Oh, wow. What happened to there?
I don't know. I've seen the original poster, and it was Travis Kaufman versus Antonio Tarver. And for whatever reason, it is now Travis Kaufman and Scott Alexander for PBC on Fox Sports 1. There you go. Gerald Washington takes on Wes No Fire. Never heard of either of them. But it's a heavyweight card. Michael Hunter taking on Iago Kildazi. Yay. And a bunch of people you've never heard of.
That sounds like a PBC.
It's a BBC card. Then on Thursday night, Indio, California. It smells of a Golden Boy card. ESPN next day for ESPN and ESPN Deportes. Mercito Gesta takes on Roberto Tito Manzanares. Oof, that's a mouthful. Enjoy. I guess. I don't know any of those guys. I don't know anybody in your main event. Not even going to try to make that shit up.
Is a journeyman fighter. They use him a lot on these little network shows.
Now, on Saturday night, Frisco, Texas, Showtime. Errol Spence Jr. is going to defend his IBF welterweight title. What a coincidental time for him to be doing that, right after the Terrence Crawford fight. I'll keep saying it. Crawford-Spence is an interesting fight. Errol Spence takes on Carlos Ocampo, 12-round for Spence's title. The co-main is Danny Roman taking on Moises Flores for the WBA junior featherweight title on Showtime. All right. But Errol Spence should win this fight, right, Andrew? I mean, this shouldn't even be that much of a
No, this is a typical PBC matchup where you have one guy who's a prospect and the other guy no one ever fucking heard of, right? He's undefeated, but who is he?
I agree. Two other fights for all of you who like to hunt around. In Mexicali, home of drug deals and getting shot in the head. Mexicali, Mexico. You're not even going to comment on that, Andrew? Jose Zapata takes on Carlos Diaz in a 12-round WBA lightweight eliminator. What's an eliminator? Fuck if I know, but they make that shit up. I guess it means that you are the number one contender to take on one of the WBA champions, in theory. And in Hato Rey, Puerto Rico, on Integrated Sports pay-per-view. Angel Acosta takes on Carlos Buitrago in a 12-round for Acosta's WBO junior flyweight title. Jesus. And if you're looking that hard to watch boxing on Saturday night, you have a problem. Jesus. Is that an actual
I'm interested in the Spence fight. Look, it's good that they're putting Spence on right after a Crawford fight, correct? To keep that conversation matchup hot. So I like to see what Spence looks like, but it is sad when one guy is fighting a champion and the other guy is fighting unheard of Mexican. So we will see how it turns out. Campos has a decent power, so maybe there's a chin factor thing. We'll see get answered on Saturday night. But overall, this is just another showcase for Spence Jr.
So this is a good opportunity. We're at the end of the show. This is a good opportunity for the 5 family members who listen to the show, Andrew. Maybe you should sell the wedding. Like you're having an open bar, right? For about 6 hours, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm just trying to get people to turn in their invitations. I'm trying to help Christine out. Okay, that's. I'm just here to help. DJ or live band?
DJ.
DJ. And what will he be, as the kids say, spinning on
I
that
have
evening?
no idea.
Andrew? Really, you haven't had a discussion about the type of music?
No, that's Christina's thing. I told you I listen to everything, bro. I don't really. It's not like, oh, these are my list of songs that I need played.
All right, okay. What about people that are there for the flowers? Were you involved in Christina's selection of the flowers?
No, the hell. She showed me some photos. I said, yeah, these things look nice. And then she goes, oh, well, I didn't like that. And I said, well, leave me alone then. Why you ask?
All right. What about Christina's bridesmaids? How many bridesmaids, are they wearing, really obnoxious bridesmaid gowns? You're not really selling this event, Andrew.
Whatever.
Is there a boxing match or something?
I don't give a shit. I know what's happening.
I'm trying to examine the reasons why people are not turning in.
Turn in your invitation. I don't need to sell shit.
Right?
Is it
right? Maybe people are looking for an event.
Well, then look somewhere else, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not me. I'm going. There's no way I'm missing this. No way. This is 11 years in the making, as long as I've known this.
Yeah, 1990.
For me, it's 11 straight years I've known about this thing that hasn't gone down. Okay? I'm there. I'm not letting you leave the room. This shit's going to happen.
Yeah.
There's going to be a fucking... even if the shit hits the fan and everybody starts into an all-out brawl before the even wedding goes off, I'm going to make sure that the wedding happens.
Yeah.
I'll clear the room. I'm going to clear the room. Hey, I'm saying to this family members, don't make me clear the room. Don't make me roll up my sleeves, okay? Don't. Just say. By the way, you did a terrible job of selling the wedding.
I don't give a damn. Turn in your damn invitations. How about that?
Right. Why aren't people turning in their invitations?
I told her maybe they all thought when they got them that they didn't have to. They're already on the list. That's what I thought.
No.
Well, we don't. I mean, yeah.
I'll say it. I'll say it for the room. Your family, her family, lazy. Fuck you. People are lazy.
Hey, there's some that are turned in. So watch what family you're actually just talking about.
I don't. How would I know?
That's what I'm saying. There's some that are turned in.
I can talk all the shit I want because it's still a funny bit.
Terrible.
Not for the 5 people that are family members that listen to the show.
Nah, they're probably already turned in too.
What have we learned today?
It was not that great of a weekend of fights, right?
Well, you didn't watch the good fight. That's
forget that ESPN app bullshit. Okay, I want that fight shown on ESPN.
It was free. It was free.
I've seen Bob saying that too all week. Oh, we didn't not charging you guys. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because all you need is a lot of people to tune in to your little free one, and then guess what? Terrence Crawford's next fight's going to be on that app, and then his pay-per-view fight, and then we're back to an app, and all of a sudden, 10 years down the line, all I've been doing is forking out money to watch a guy fight that I should have been watching when I paid for the damn channel in the first place. It's almost like...
I'm being honest. I thought I saw something...
Going, you know what? Guess what? We got HBO app now coming out, and we're going to put some of our boxing on that. And now you're paying for HBO and the HBO app? When does it stop? To me, it sounds like a monopoly. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. Lee, this is what I'm for. If you have ESPN and decide that you want to watch ESPN on your phone, wherever you're at the mall, at church, yes, then for $5.99, you can get an app and watch ESPN wherever you want. But to force us to buy this thing, to watch something that we're already paying for in our cable bill, our HBO bill, our pay-per-view bill, our HBO Latino bill, we are already paying for this. It's not right. Did you cut me off?
That was very... No, I'm very impressed with that. I don't know why you can't be that, that emotional about people turning in their wedding invitation. Like, you can't cut a promo like that for...
I have trust. We just need it sped up a little. You know what I mean? Because a second list is being created, so we need the first list. We need to know who's coming.
You mean the people that were on the cusp of being invited the
yes,
first
sir.
time?
Hey, things had to happen, man. Telling you. Hey, that's why kids got cut. If you don't even have the memory to remember this thing, cha-cha, you're out.
Oh, my God. So
hey, but Lee, listen, I never wanted that. Christina has always wanted the adult-only wedding since we started this.
As it should
exactly.
be.
As we started talking to parents, guess what? A lot of them don't want to bring their little rascals.
No, they want to get drunk and have fun on their own. Get a hotel room.
Yes.
They want to get drunk and get laid. That's what, that's all you have later on in life.
That is all men want. Not drunk.
That's all men want.
But make your
Buzzed,
lady happy and get rewarded for it. Yes.
Right.
The more you make
wedding always brings up the right feelings. Yes, I'm all for that.
If you're doing everything right and you're not getting the right rewards back, you must leave her. She's not right for you. She's using you, people. There's only one thing a girl has to take care of when you give her your love, and that's to receive it back. And if she's not doing that, I'm out. You're done.
Good job, sir. Andrew. You did very well there. You closed really strong at the end. I will say this, the highlight of the entire fight weekend, I'm telling you, that top-ranked This Is Boxing video, phenomenal. Phenomenal every time.
Yes, it is.
It really is. And then I had to explain a couple of the fights to Kevin. He's like, how great were those fights? I said, I was at a couple of them. That was the first, they showed the Hagler-Hearns. Said, I know where I was when I saw that the first time. It's so ingrained in my memory. It was such an unbelievable fight. Hagler-Hearns broke his jaw in the second round.
Could be the last epic fight, right? It really could be. I mean, we've had some good matchups, Lee, but has anything caught America's attention like Hearns?
Nah, that diminishes De La Hoya's run. De La Hoya had some epic...
Lee, but nowhere where America was just fascinated in the matchup. Yeah, maybe the world, Trinidad, Oscar, Chavez, Oscar. This is a world, this is global, but I'm talking America, where the sport has been declared dead for a while.
What about that meathead from New York with the scar tissue?
Gotti.
Ward Gotti had a lot of attention.
Yeah, that's true. That is true on the East Coast and everything. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know.
That turned into something.
I just don't know if it was the same as two undefeated welterweight champs, right? Two undefeated. Tommy Hearns is the knockout artist of the welterweight.
Oh, Hearns Hagler it's Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao in their prime.
Yeah, and they're middleweights. They're both power guys. Right. It was, and then the round one. I don't know, man. It's very hard to say that we've topped that fight.
Well, because you and I have both watched the HBO 5 Nights of Boxing, or the behind the scenes of the boxing, where you actually get Hagler's interview and the cornerman interview. Like, for those of you who've never seen the actual fight, the story behind the fight and what went on during the fight, and you only know the rumor of the fight, that is as perfect as boxing gets.
I mean, I can real fast, top of my head, drop some that I remember that were supposed to be legit, and I'm going to give them to you. Devin Alexander, Timothy Bradley, both undefeated welterweight champs. Both were champs at the junior welterweight division. The fight is an absolute bore. No one gave a damn. Okay? You got Tyson versus Holyfield. Probably happened 6-7 years too late. Yeah, well, yes, it was a big fight.